Lot Almighty checking in, man. Listen, let's get right to it. So, today's video topic is gonna be about fighting back. Now, in my last video, I talked about mindset and how we need to apply, what kind of mindset that I've been taking into my day to day. And one of these mindsets I wanted to be a little bit more specific on. So, one of the mindsets that I've been teaching my clients and that I've been adopting is the fighter mentality. Obviously, I be doing boxing. For those that know, for you guys that don't know, you're new to my channel, things like that nature. I like to box. I like to study, nature. I like to look at these things. These things intrigue me. And when you look at nature, every day is a fight. Every day they wake up, there's no guarantee that they're gonna make it to the end of the day, which is what I find so intriguing because we're animals by definition, so it's like we once had to live that way. And sometimes I think we're spoiled and we get pampered and we get soft in these situations where everything that's going on in life, everything that we think is hard, that's all subjective. If we look at things for what they are, our lives usually aren't that hard. But we do need to fight. There are moments where there is strife and adversity, and if we allow life to just punch you in the mouth and you don't throw any punches back, it's gonna keep punching you in the mouth. Like, life is whatever you consistently do. So if you are in a cycle where nothing's moving, you're stagnant, it's probably because you're not fighting for the things that you say you want. I think we're all victims of that sometimes. That that idea of right now everything's too much. I can't do anything. I don't have any time for myself. And we just lie to ourselves, and we make these lies and these commitments in our mind, and we don't commit with our actions, and we expect the results, and that's just not how things work ever. So you have to fight. The universe will reward you once you start fighting for the things that you say you want. It's one thing to ask for the universe to, people do the manifesting and whatever form of, religion you practice, that's great, but you have to take action, because it's the concept of wanting, your coach wanting. If you ever played sports, your coach can't want it more than you. He's not going to be able to get out there and actually play. You're the one that has to execute the plan. And if you don't want it, then, all that training, all that coaching goes by the wayside. So, you know what I mean? Life's going to happen. You're going to have your ups and downs. But if you're not going to fight for the things that you say you want, then that's something you have to be honest with yourself about. And until you can be honest with yourself, you're probably not going to move anywhere in terms of where you're going to make progress and see the changes that you want to see. And this is a hard thing to do. I'm not saying this is easy, or being honest with yourself is easy, but it definitely is necessary for the progression of what you say you want. So if you found any value in this video, go ahead and drop a like, a comment, and subscribe if you made it this far. I'm Light Almighty. I'll see you guys in the next one.